guys? Welcome back to Majestic Loon. My name is Greg, and I'm here for the match review for Minnesota United versus Orlando City, Saturday, March 9th at Inter Stadium, 6:30 p.m. Um, yeah, we're back for another one. Let's dive into it. Starting with opposition in Orlando City. Orlando City are coming off of a 5-0 away loss to Inter Miami. Leo Messi getting 2 goals. Suarez getting 2 goals. It's just that was embarrassing for Orlando, and knowing how good Orlando were last season and have been under Oscar Pereira, it just blew my mind. Midweek they did draw 0-0 against Tigres. Um, it seemed like uh I think Tigres kind of sat back and let basically Orlando basically tire out, and um in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. So they'll go back down to Mexico, which usually for MLS clubs going down to Mexico don't do too well. I mean, I know we're 2 games into the season, but Orlando sit 12th in the East. One draw, one loss equals 1 point. Of course, we know the quality squad they have. Pedro Galisi, I think he's one of top 5 keepers in MLS. Robin Janssen, who I think is very a good. Of course, Nicholas Lero famously moved uh, went there after his time in Seattle. Luis Muriel, remember him when I think he was at Atalanta in Italy, and he was a scoring machine. Of course, Facundo Torres. And then you have Duncan McGuire. Oh, that January, the move to Blackburn Rovers. That one. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, even me as I feel bad that just didn't go through, and of course all under Oscar Pereira. But yeah, no, I think we know from last season how good they can be. Um, a quality side, but let's take it to them. As far as Minnesota, we're coming off of the 1-1 home draw against Columbus Crew. It's good to see Superman back. Um, Taniolo was on that last minute equalizer was just oh, and it's the kids, our youth, and we're using that. Like I said, I'm all here for it. Listening to Khalid El Ahmad and basically saying he doesn't look at it as Minnesota Academy and MNUFC two Minnesota United. He basically considers everything Minnesota United, whether you're in academy, MNUFC two, you're the first team. As far as injuries and stuff, Lud and Bongi are ready to go. Um, Fraga, I believe he is still out, and then Reynoso is still out, but they are hopeful that he is fit for LAFC, where I think it was announced, or at least it was announced that the hold a press conference next Wednesday at 11:15 a.m. where Khalid Al Ahmad will introduce us to Eric Ramsey, our new head coach, manager, whatever. With that, I'm going to get into my starting 11 for this game. I mean, the back back five, back, five, including I'm keeping the same DSE in goal. Rosales Tapias, Boxy Taylor. Mid, 4-3-3. I think you keep Dotson in trap. And then this one was kind of, I thought Brown looked good, but still had his moments. There were a few times where he took a few shots, and they ended up on might have ended up in row Z. Yeah, I know it's something I'm interested. See if no, I think you go Lude, and then the front three. Um, as much as you put Bongi in, maybe give him 20 30 minutes. I think you go Caden Clark. I think Clark looked really really well. Pookie, I mean, in this system, I think only lasts about 50, 60, 60 minutes, and then Sangmin Young, who I think, like I said, I think if he can improve his end product, I think there's without a doubt that he won't be in Minnesota much longer, and he'll finally get his chance in Europe. Um, so yeah, no, that's gonna do it for this match preview. Make sure to like the video, comment your predictions down below, subscribe, share, and come on, you